Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Coach K, Kelvin Villalobos Ruiz, and today we have a special video. We will be talking about 10 things to know if you want to get to the next level. So make sure you stay tuned and let's get it. All right, so let's start with the first thing that you can improve to get to the next level. It's easy. This one you don't need to be a baseball player. I mean, this will fit to any person that would like to get like a good job or to get recruited by any coaches, by any schools. First thing you gotta do is make sure your social media is clean. You gotta make sure you clean your social media because your bosses or the coaches at the next level, maybe the scouts, if you're looking to get to a pro to play professional baseball, they do look at your social media. They want to make sure that they're investing in a good person, in a good baseball player. It's a combination of you being a good baseball player, but also like how you can help them to give back to the community. And how you are a good person for this society. So the first thing is make sure your social media is clean. By this I mean probably hopefully post like general things, maybe your family, food. Please don't be posting like where you go party. If you're in a party, if you're go out drinking, that's not gonna help you, right? That's not gonna help your case. Make sure you clean your social media. That's the first thing, very important. All right, the second thing I got for you is try to be around good people, right? As an example, hopefully if you make it to the next level, those are the people that are gonna be with you. You want people that will support you, that will give you positive vibe, positive energy. You want to be around your family. Those are the ones that will take care of you. If you make it to the next level where you start making a lot of money, they're gonna be there for you. They are gonna want the best for you, right? So be around good people. That being said, the third thing we go to if you want to get to the next level is you gotta make sure in any sport, school first. You gotta make sure that your school is going first. The first thing they say when you go to a trial, if you want to get recruited to the college level, then the first thing they look at it's your grades. It's he smart in the classroom, does he attend to class, right? You want to make sure you put your school first, because if your SAT or the ACT, right, they want to make sure that, as like I said again, if they're doing that invention on you, and if they are putting money on you, they're gonna want to know if you're good in school, if you do the right thing, right? They want to make sure that you're coachable, that you're teachable. So that being said, make sure you put school first. I'm not saying you need to be like a 4.0, but if you can do it, that's great. That's excellent. Because in college, when you get to the college level, I'm pretty sure most of the high schools are gonna be like this. They're gonna ask for a minimum average probably of 2.5, and that might not be hard, or you might think that that's not hard to achieve, but once you're playing every Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, you're traveling a lot, that's gonna become harder. At the professional level, they ask you if you had good grades. Maybe in your contract you can include that you won a scholarship, full ride for a big school. So that's very important. Make sure school is first. Fourth thing I want to talk about, maybe this is gonna sound as cliche, but work hard. You gotta work hard to get to the next level. Not only working hard is gonna pay off, but there's a lot of people, if you think about it, they are playing the same position that you are. They're probably as good as you are, but you gotta work hard because they're probably working as hard as you are, or if not harder. So they want it more than you do. And when you start in little league, yes, the bottom is wide open for a lot of people, but once you start going to high school or to the college level, it starts becoming like a pyramid. The top starts closing. So that means that if you're a shortstop, there is a shortstop out in the west or the east working as hard as you are, or even harder. So you gotta work hard. You gotta want it. If you are going to do this, you gotta do this every single day. It's not I want to practice today and then get some rest tomorrow. If you want to do this for a living, you got to work hard every single day. Play catch every single day. Go hitting, lifting, running. You can get better, trust me. There's nothing that you cannot get better at. You can get better, maybe going down on your 60s. Go down. If you're doing 7-1 on 60s, try to go 6-9. If you're throwing 92 across the diamond, try to go for 95, right? The little things are going to impress the scouts. How you separate yourself from others in the tryouts or the scouting days, right? That being said, this goes hand to hand. Be versatile. If you don't know what versatile means, it means doing different things or being good at different things, right? Let's say you play shortstop. This is a good example. If you play shortstop, but then at the college level, there's a shortstop that is better than you, the coach might ask you if you can play third or if you can play second. Are you willing to make that move? Can you play second at the professional or at the college level? That's a big thing. Be versatile. If your coach asks you to pitch, go ahead and pitch. I can stress this enough. I've seen so many players that maybe start as a shortstop and the scouts say, look, if I'm gonna sign you, I gotta sign you as a catcher. Can you do 2.0 from home plate to second base? You can hit, but we need to switch positions. So be versatile. Practice every single position. Get better at it. Don't only practice it, but get better at it. At the end of the day, that is gonna improve your worth. You can say in your contract, hey, listen, I can play multiple positions. I can move around. I can pitch. I can throw 92 off the mound. So that's gonna help you a lot. All right, the sixth thing that you can do to get to the next level, it's actually videotaping yourself. Let's say you're 13 years old. Let's say you're 14, 15. Are you trying to play at the high school level? Are you trying to get recruited? Make sure your dad or a friend videotapes yourself while you're playing, while you're practicing. Make sure you show to the world what you're doing, what you're practicing for. That will help you a lot, especially if you're in middle school, if you're in high school. If you start sending those videos, the coaches eventually will see the progress. They will be interested. If you wait until you're 17, 18 years old and you start sending emails out to the coaches to where you want to get recruited, they will have a lot of players on their list, so they will be like probably oversee you and they won't even like open your email. So you gotta be willing to start young. Make sure you videotape yourself, send it to the coaches. They will see, okay, I remember this name. I saw him when he was 13 years old. Now let's see what he's up to when he's 16. Has he gotten stronger? Can he throw faster? Can he hit the ball well now? So those are the things that they're gonna be looking at. So make sure you videotape yourself, do it yourself. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Send yourself the emails, and that will be the bold choice. All right, after the sixth thing, which is videotaping yourself, we're going to number 7. Number 7 goes hand to hand with number 6. This is about getting seen, right? You want to get seen. Again, start young. If you can go to showcases, tryouts when at the age of 13, it doesn't matter if you're not gonna get signed at that age, but at least you get seen. The scouts will see you, the coaches will see you. So, and then keep going every year. I know it can get a little bit expensive, but if you want to do that for a living, if you want to do that every day, you gotta get to showcases. You gotta get seen. When you're 14, when you're 13, go to showcases, tryouts. It doesn't matter if you're the youngest player out there, but at least you're gonna be around like older players and you take some advices. They will be able to help you out. They will be impressed by your courage of going to these showcases, tryouts, get seen. The 8th thing to get to the next level, or to help you to get to the next level, will be talk to your coaches or to the scouts. If you are in a tryout, in a scouting day, talk to the coaches, talk to the scouts. Hey, how can I improve? If I got time, where can I improve my game? There's always something to improve. Like I said earlier, you can improve on your 60s, you can improve your velo from the mound or of the mound. You can improve your timing from home plate to second base. You can improve at hitting opposite field better, running. There's always something to improve. So make sure you talk to your coaches. And if you're in middle school, high school, hey coach, where can I get better? How can I get better? Can you help me to get better, to get to the next level? most of the time coaches are willing to help you. If you come to them and ask them, they have a lot of things in mind. So if you come to them and ask them, hey coach, how can I get better, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to help you. They know your game inside out, so they will be able to help you right away. If not, seek for help. Tell your parents to take you to clinics, to coaches that will be able to help you. Seek help out. All right, we are getting to the ninth thing that will probably help you to get to the next level. This one is probably my favorite one. You gotta be mentally strong. What I mean by that, let's say you do what I told you to do. You go to tryouts, scouting days, you go to a bunch of tryouts for like colleges, high schools, you send a bunch of emails. I promise you, baseball is a game of failure overall. So I promise you, out of 100 emails that you will send, probably one will reply to you. So you gotta be consistent and you gotta push yourself. Be mentally strong. In the scouting days, they will tell you there's nothing to improve. You gotta be mentally strong. Coaches sometimes will do the impossible. You got to be mentally strong if you want to get to the next level. Professional players, I know a bunch of them. They come maybe from Puerto Rico, from Dominican Republic, from Venezuela. They're away from home, so they got to go through being away from their families, to speaking a different language, to dealing with coaches, right? That might not be the easiest thing, but you got to be mentally strong. There's gonna be like, we're being truthful, there's gonna be racism, there's gonna be politics where other parents are gonna have more money than you. They're probably just gonna play the other guy over you. You gotta be mentally strong. As an example, I didn't have it easy. Sometimes I will be bench, but then other times I will be hitting fourth on the cleanup spot, and then you will be asking, why am I bench if when you play me I will be hitting fourth? So how does that make sense? You got to be able to talk to your coaches. You got to be mentally strong. You got to find what's best for you and your family, right? So like I say, just be mentally strong and keep fighting, keep going for what you want, really. All right, the last thing I want to talk to you about is having a plan B, right? When you have a plan B, it makes things easier and smooth for you. Yes, every single kid dreams about getting to the professional level, getting to the college they want, getting signed. But again, baseball is a game of failure. You gotta have a plan B. What am I gonna do if this thing with baseball doesn't work out? Where am I gonna go, right? Sadly, not a lot of people will sign. You can be as good as you can or as good as you want, but if the discipline is not there, if the scouts don't like you, if the coaches won't give you a chance, you gotta have a plan B. There's a lot of people that won't make it. There is, like, just like I said earlier, this is a triangle. When you start in little leagues, you start wide open. Once you're getting to the top, maybe high school level, college level, professional level, there's gonna be players that are as good as you are or better. Maybe you're the best baseball player in your high school, but then when you get to their college team, there's like two of you or two better than you. Now what are you gonna do? How are you gonna respond to that? Are you gonna move to a different position? Are you gonna be willing to play? What are you gonna do? If that doesn't happen, I see this a lot. I see this often. You can be the best baseball player, but then you get hurt. You have an injury that will end your career. What are you gonna do then? Do you have a backup plan? That's why I mentioned earlier, school is first, because if you go to school, if you get good grades, you're applied, then you can do something different. Maybe find a hobby, find what you're good at besides baseball, right? Just practice that. Get your mind off of baseball. Baseball is not everything, right? It's just a game that eventually will end. So how are you gonna do outside of baseball? Who are you gonna be? Have a plan B, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. 10 things to do or that will help you to get to the next level. I am telling you this because I know the facts, I know the truth. I played college baseball myself. I have been around many different coaches, good coaches, okay coaches. It's gonna be like life. Baseball is a game of failure, so you gotta do your best and make sure you stay mentally strong. These things are gonna help you out. Anything you need, you can send me a comment, a message, an email. Anything I can help you with, just send me a comment or an email, and I'll be here to help you. So I hope you like it. Subscribe. Thank you for the support, and let's get it.